Hi guys, happy to be back with a video here this morning. I apologize for that shadow in the bottom corner, but it's a very dark day and my craft room is in my basement, so I apologize for that. But let's jump right in. The first thing that I want to share, I'm going to show you what I used and then I'll show you the project. I'm sure many of you know, but Polly's Papercraft, every month she does like this card kit and she sells it in her Etsy shop, and this month was a patriotic one. So I love anything patriotic, so I had to get it. And let me show you what I made. Right here, I made this card. Very similar to an example she gave on her video, but I used stickle here on the little girl and her ribbon and on her dress. I made some flowers for the corners, used my dies for that, and the leaves and some ribbon, some fine ribbon, 1/8 inch ribbon, and I made like a triple bow in there to kind of puff it up. And then I had various little scraps, honestly scraps that were in the corner of my desk in a bowl, and I, layered everything together. And then when you open it up, you've got a place for your message over here. You can put a picture here if you'd like. It's your card, you can do whatever you want. So there you go, so there's that. Then, not done yet. The next thing I want to talk about is playing with the bees. Now, there's a company called European Paper Crafts. I enjoy her store very, very much. And this is an example of one of the, they're called card toppers, but they're 3D. And there's all kinds, like, dogs, houses, flowers, tea, whatever you can imagine. They're wonderful. This one just happens to be bees. But you punch all these out, and they're numbered, so you layer them so they have the dimension. Hoping you can see that. But I put them up on Pop Darts in between the layers, and I just haven't used this one yet. So anyway, I used a package of this. I used my die from, this is Artsy, but it makes a little gable box. I like that die a lot. I pulled out my dies for my words. Recently, this is what started it all. I got this in a stash I purchased, and I thought that was so pretty, so I wanted to use it right away. And I used this cardstock, this aqua color. It actually came from a Christmas stack from Recollections. And to show you what I made, first I made a card, and I think this card came out so pretty. I put that inside. There's the little, I used hello. I thought that was cute with the bee. I stickled all over because, the more bling the better in my book. I used pearl drops here, and I just created lots of layers for dimension on the card. I was very happy with that, the way it turned out. So there's the card, and then, let me leave that in there. I also made a little treat box. I used that gable die, and I used one of those bee toppers. And on this one, because this flower was pink, I pulled out my pink satin ribbon. And I used, to make this white layer, I actually used one of my punches. I love punches. I have a lot of them. So I made that. And I think that makes a really pretty set. So, okay, but that's not all. I've been watching the Scrappy Bookworm 1. And she made an album out of paper bags that I thought, I have all these things in my stash. This will make a nice birthday gift. And I've got a friend's birthday coming up. So you know, it's very simple. I just put places so she can put pictures. I made tags for all the pockets. I thought this paper was really pretty. I've been cleaning my desk, so I don't even remember what paper I used. But I thought that was fun for a birthday. So, there you go. But that's not all. I've also been watching May's channel. And May has recently put out this folio that's really kind of going wild. And it's so fun, it's so simple. You literally can make the base in 10 minutes or less. All it takes is 3 8.5 by 11 sheets of cardstock. So everybody was, you know, everybody's doing it. I'm like, oh, I want to do it. So I made this one first. This is my prototype. And it opens out here. So you've got, you know, you've got pockets for pictures and ephemera wherever you'd like. I'm actually trying to keep it flat, so I didn't put anything dimensional on there. But I thought for journaling, anything you want. So I encourage you, if you need a quick little something, go check this out, because it is definitely a keeper. Definitely one that you'll make a lot of. And like I said, you can whip it off so quick. How could you not? So that's what I have for you on this Saturday Morning Makes. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will see you hopefully next week. Bye.